This is a test. This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcasting system. This is only a test.
How you doing? I'm David Sanchisi, and I'm here to talk about the news of the day. All right, first I want to thank you for coming to my American Power channel, where you will get the best possible information I could get to you, and you will not get fake news. Speaking of fake news, I have this story here, and I think you'll enjoy it because if you're watching this program, it's more than likely you've gotten into a debate on Facebook. You know your information is legit, and then of course your leftist friend comes and hits you with a fact check. So you say more BS, but they think they're right because they have this Facebook fact checker that they think is legit. Well, we have the truth here now, and it's in a court document. What happened was Facebook got sued because they put one of those fact checks on the John Stossel story, and it was 100% truth. And of course, Facebook had to go to court to face the music, and this is what happened. Labels placed on post on Facebook accompanying the so-called fact checkers are opinions, lawyers for the social media platform's parent company said in a recent court filing. Television host John Stossel sued Facebook and two of its fact-checking partners, Science Feedback and Climate Feedback, earlier this year, accusing the entities of defaming him. Stossel posted two video reports on Facebook, one of which explored the forest fires devastating California in 2020, including an interview with Michael Schellenberger, a climate change expert. Stossel said the climate change had made things worse in the state. Schellenberger said climate change played a role, but that mismanaged forests were the primary reason for the large fires. Again, this goes to show how Facebook works with the left on making these whole fact checks. If you remember. So I don't know how many you remember. This was a huge story during the Trump presidency. They were having the raging fires in California, and the newspapers, all the leftists, Facebook, everyone was trying to blame it on climate change. And so John Stossel goes and brings a climate change expert and says, he's not really too sure that it had a lot to do with it. He said it was also definitely had to do with mismanagement of the forest. Well, of course, Facebook has their fake fact checkers. They go on and they defame John Stossel. So he decided to sue them. And the bottom line is, in court, it comes out that Facebook doesn't want to have responsibility for these fact checkers. Of course, they always use them against you, and it always seems to go against the right. And they say, well, it's just an opinion. So there you have it. These Facebook fact checkers are really not fact checkers. What they are is opinion checkers. What should be done is they should be sued, and their label should say opinion checker says. But of course they're not, because they'll continue to use it to defame the right, defame you people who actually know what's going on and understand, and help out the lemmings who use these fact checks consistently to try to defame you and make you look like you don't know what you're talking about. And always it's a leftist narrative. And here you have it. Once again, we prove that what we say is true, and what they do is just lie. And they use all the power they have because they control all the institutions. They control the news media. They control all the big social media platforms. They control everything, and they use all their power to help you not. If you need money to be raised, they'll stop you. If you prove a point that's big like this, they will use everything in their power to shut you down. They will remove you from the social media outlets. And this is just another way to censor you right here. They can take you off, or they use these fact checkers to censor you. And that's what this is all about. They don't want the truth out, and they will do everything within their power to frame a narrative and make it go in their direction. And this is just another way. Anyway, thanks for watching. I want to show you that these fake fact book opinion checkers is all they are. I'm going to put this article in the description. And next time you get into debate with one of your friends on Facebook, show them that fact checker is just an opinion checker. Thanks for watching.